welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Maisy and I make videos on this channel about my cozy creative life. I got my team behind me, so we have my boyfriend Tristan.
Can you see me?
No. More. And my sister Ashley. Ashley!
Hello.
Yep. So I got my crew behind me and together we created 𝗂𝗍 Studios, where we create cozy and zen products for your homes. So in this video, we're going to be doing another project that we're really excited for. So you may notice we have a new friend at my desk, and it is this really cute mini 3D printer. 3D printing has been one of our hobbies for a few years now. Tristan actually got me into 3D printing because he loves to engineer and I love to design home decor items. So we were able to turn our hobby of 3D printing into a small business. And Bamboo Labs actually kindly sent me over this new 3D printer, and it fits perfectly at my desk setup. I have the A1 Mini on my desk and also the AMS unit, which allows me to print multi-colors. So you can print up to 4 colors at once with this tiny machine, and it's so freaking cool. If you've been following my small business journey, you'll know that we have our own 3D printing farm with Bamboo Lab printers. So I was so excited when Bamboo reached out wanting to partner with me on this video. A lot of you guys have been asking me in my comments, how do I get into 3D printing? Well, this is going to be a really great printer option for you because it's entry level, it's plug and play, and Bamboo Labs has a really great community through their Maker World and Maker Lab. Maker World is Bamboo Labs' online community where people from all over the world upload their open source designs. So I actually printed this cute SD card holder from the Maker World. It's really great for storing my miscellaneous SD cards. I always have these lying around on my desk, so to have proper storage for it, it's going to be very, very convenient. It's a nice contained little accessory. And Bamboo actually has something called Maker Lab, which allows you to easily 3D model. It's super simple and it's perfect for people who want to get started and dabble in 3D modeling. I think it's a great way to get into this hobby, so definitely give it a shot and check it out. I hope that this was helpful for you if you've been always wanting to get into the world of 3D printing. It's a fantastic hobby, so creative and so fun, and the possibilities of creating are truly endless. Be sure to check out the Bamboo Lab A1 Mini, the link is in my description below. I'm so excited to begin prototyping with the A1 Mini and take you guys along the journey in this video. So I've been seeing this trend lately all over social media of people in their cozy spaces only using the tiny lights in the different corners and spots of their place. And I think it looks so beautiful, and it's something that I love doing myself. Because I'm a homebody and I love decorating my space, I just love this trend so much. And I think it's really cool, all the different kinds of lights out there. We've got lights of all different shapes, vibes, colors. So seeing this trend, I was really inspired to design another lamp. We're going to be producing our own random light idea. We want the light to be cozy, super cute, and different. So actually, I want to give you a little hint on what our light idea is. So Ashley actually came up with a brilliant idea. And you want to tell them what it is?
A lamp inspired by matcha.
So this is a 𝗪𝗂, and it is a matcha whisk made out of bamboo. And this is used to whisk the matcha powder and give it a really nice frothy texture. So you probably saw this when I was making my matcha this morning, but this was actually Ashley's idea for the inspiration behind our new light. I think this is going to be so cute. When Ashley actually mentioned this idea to us, it was like, oh yes, give it a go.
So this is the basic idea for the lamp. I was thinking that we can take inspiration from a matcha whisk, and it will be really cool if this can be the lampshade and we can have a base that acts like the bamboo.
Yeah, I love the bamboo idea. I think that's gonna look really cute.
And I was thinking if we want to mimic this bristle shape, we can actually add wooden accents. You see it, right?
First of all, the shape is cute, and I think the wooden accent is gonna give it a different texture, and we've never tried adding different textures to our 3D prints before. I think we gotta give it a try. saying hi. Ew, wait, don't drink my drink. Ew. You're done?
So I made these, how many are there? 8 versions.
So we either have the alien shape, the hot air balloon shape, or the bell pepper shape. And I think that the bell pepper shape looks the most like a whisk. Because this one from a front view, it just looks like a hot air balloon.
I think I like the hot air balloon vibe.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I like how it's a hot air balloon. I mean, I see what you mean about this, but don't you think it looks too much like a bell pepper? Like, we might as well just make a bell pepper lamp at this point. Don't you think that the hot air balloon is a vibe, though? Like, I like how it's round.
But we're not making a hot air balloon lamp. We're making a matcha lamp.
But that means we're not making a bell pepper lamp either, right?
No. So right now we have these 3 options that we're playing with. But yeah, the shapes are still like a little bit off. So we're still fine-tuning the details and trying to dial in the right shape.
Yeah,
Hi, Buko!
Look, he's using the ramp.
Aww. All right, I just had an idea. Let's model the shape based off of this.
Based off of what?
A whisk? Isn't that what we're doing already?
that.
Okay, that's not what I meant. Okay, so I think we're having a hard time picking the right shape for the matcha lamp because naturally these whisks warp over time, like the more you use it. I have this new whisk. These 2 shapes look very different. This one is obviously worn out, and this is the new one. So it's actually curled up when you first get it, and naturally when you make matcha with hot water, this actually uncurls. So I think we're having a hard time just picking the right shape. However, this is actually the stand for the matcha whisks, and this actually helps it retain its shape. So if this is supposed to be the right shape, we could try modeling it off of this shape. So I think instead of these shapes, maybe we can go for this shape instead.
All right, how about this?
Yes.
Oh, that looks nice.
Ashley, what do you think?
I think it's perfect. It looks like the squishiest, thickest lamp.
Makes me crave matcha.
That does not look right. So what we need is more, like what you said, is a triangle.
I even had a better idea.
Really? A curvature, right? We have this curvature, and then if you make it...
Good morning, guys. It's the next morning, making myself another matcha latte on theme for this video. I got broken sleep last night, so I'm pretty tired. Matcha latte is going to make me feel re-energized. Trying to get every last drop. To get like the last bits of the matcha, I just like to add a bit of water, do a little swirly swirl, and the rest comes out. Unfortunately, yesterday we didn't get to finish our prototype for the matcha lamp. And by the way, that's not a final name for the lamp, I'm just calling it that for now. I feel like the matcha whisk lamp sounds kind of verbose, but yeah, the name is not decided yet. Let us know in the comments what name you like, or if you have any other name suggestions. So the prototype we printed yesterday actually failed. At night, we were actually going back to the drawing board, back to square one, and began to sketch everything again to really understand why the print failed, what we can do to improve it, and what changes we need to make to the design. With 3D printing, there's actually a lot of things that you need to take into account. For example, when you're printing it, since prints are done layer by layer, you need to make sure they're supported. So yeah, there's a lot of fine-tuning when it comes to 3D printing, and there's a lot of fine-tuning for any creative project that you're working on. So I'm sure the matcha lamp is going to take several iterations for us to be super happy with how it turned out. Instead of diving straight into creating the actual thing, we're printing mini versions of it first. It's always satisfying to pull off prints from the print bed. Printed the 𝗖𝗇𝘆𝗆𝗋 base. So cute. So this print actually printed really well, and it's really nice. I think it's coming out so nicely. I can see that there's some print failure still on the top. As you can see, it's kind of not fully printed here, and it's having trouble connecting this outer part with the inner part. So we need to tweak the design a little bit more, possibly to add more supports to the structure. So when you're creating something and you realize you have a lot of setbacks, don't get discouraged or try your best not to. It's completely normal if you feel that way, or if you feel like giving up. We were kind of a little bit bummed that we had to print this a bunch of times, and we printed a bunch of big ones and all of them failed. So let me show you guys. This is one of our failures too, where it completely failed on the top. And this is actually not a failure because we actually were tweaking the design a little bit, but we're not really happy with the way it looks inside because we really want that shape in the middle of the lamp. And here it's just a bit hollow and it might not diffuse the light as pretty. All right, so we're gonna continue printing and I'll keep you guys updated. So I'm in the workshop just checking on our latest prototype. Yet another failure. It actually has a printing defect on top and it didn't really finish all the way through, but it's part of the journey. So we're currently printing another one on this printer. So Tristan actually picked up plywood from the store.
So I went to the hardware store earlier today to just pick up some of this 1/4" plywood. We're gonna get this loaded and just cut out the outlines and put everything all together. So let's get started.
Hey guys, it's day 3 of prototyping. So yesterday we were able to laser cut all the different wooden accents and they came out really clean. And you might be wondering, why is it charred or burnt looking on the sides? Well, it's because we used plywood and the glue that holds plywood together burned, and that's why you get this dark color. So while we're down in the workshop, we're going to also laser cut some coasters. And I think when that's done, we're gonna go upstairs, assemble the new lamp and use the new coasters and drink some matcha. So I think it's gonna be really cozy and cute. We're thinking the size of the coaster will be around this big and we're just gonna put our logo in the middle.
has a nice glow.
What are you doing, Buko?
Buko wants to join the tea party.
Buko, you want matcha? Matcha lamp.
Yeah, us like before we take the lamb, just have it in the lamb. So Maisy, do you like it? You actually do? These coasters are really cute.
Whoa.
So I hope this was a really fun watch for you guys. In 3 days, we were able to create our first fully assembled prototype of the matcha or chasen or matcha whisk lamp. But it was a really fun past 3 days working together with Ashley and Tristan to bring this idea to life. This is it currently off, and let me turn it on. It has a really nice warm glow, and I think it's a really beautiful, stunning, and eye-catching home decor piece. We're so happy with how this lamp turned out, and it's very fitting for us because we love matcha, we love cozy little lamps, so we made a matcha cozy little lamp. Here are the different iterations. So we printed these different prototypes just to understand the concept that we were going for, and I think it's so cute seeing like the little one, the medium one, and the big one all together. It's not a perfect final product by any means, but for now, this is perfect. Who knows, maybe we'll release it at Cozy Lee. Let us know in the comments if the matcha chasen lamp is something you'd be interested in. We learned so much in this journey, and I hope that it showed you that you're not gonna get things perfect the first try, but that doesn't mean you should give up. If you keep trying and going for it, experimenting, you're gonna find that you learned so much. As always, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, took something away from it, learned something, or felt something. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this kind of video, what you'd love to see next. If you want to see Ashley and Tristan talk more in my future vlogs, let us know everything in the comments and what your thoughts are on what we made. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!